Next up, we've got Jennifer Maia taking on Viviane Araujo, and this is Brazil on Brazil crime. We got two girls here that are both looking to stay relevant in this crowded flyweight division, trying to make a name for themselves, trying to get a bigger fight. And, on the one hand, Vivi is coming off of two losses here, two consecutive losses. Jennifer Maia, on the other hand, coming off of two consecutive wins. So initially speaking, you're going to think people are going to come in here backing Jennifer Maia. She's been getting recent success. She's left positive, fond memories in your head in recent performances. And her losses are fair. She lost to Caitlin Chukagian. She lost to Manon Farrow. She lost to Valentina Shevchenko. So she's not really losing to low-end girls in the division. But Viviane Araujo is not really a low-end girl in the division either, as far as I'm concerned. She lost to Amanda Ribas. Amanda Ribas, another Brazilian on Brazilian matchup there. Amanda's very good on the ground. And I think that, unless Amanda got knocked out in that fight, I felt like she was going to do very well just because she's got a good takedown game. She's got a good ground game. She's got good judo. And I think she had better cardio than Vivi, just generally speaking. So that was a tough matchup for her. Against Alexa Grasso, 5-round type of, difficult fight, well contested by both ladies. I thought Alexa Grasso deserved the unanimous decision win there. I thought it was clear, but I also thought that Vivi made a fine account of herself. So I think that this is a fight where you look on paper, I'm not selling my stock totally on Viviane Araujo yet. I do think Jennifer Maia, the thing that is good about her game, she's got a pretty meat and potatoes boxing style. She's pretty strong physically, so she can get on top of other women. She can use that leverage point, and she did that against Shevchenko. But I think we've now seen many examples of Shevchenko getting taken down and looking a little bit more liable on the mat. It took a while for it to happen in the UFC, but we've seen it with Talia Santos. We've seen it with Jennifer Maia. We've seen it with Alexa Grasso more than once. So I think that we've now seen a little bit more exposure to Jennifer Maia's takedown game, maybe not being this unique selling point, but maybe Valentina's takedown defense being a little bit more smoke and mirrors, right? When we're looking at Vivi Araujo, she does have some credible wins in the UFC. Beat Andrea Lee, Roxanne Modafferi, Montana De La Rosa, Alexis Davis, Talita Bernardo. But the loss to Jessica Ai is one I'm going to have to revisit because that's probably a fight that I would have thought she should and would have won. So that's one I'll go back and rewatch for sure. But both of these women are a little bit on the older end of things. 36 for Vivi. Wow, almost 37 compared to just 35 for Jennifer Maia. So, yeah, I think that most of the indicators here do say Jennifer Maia could be slightly favored. But then on the other hand, you look at the 4-inch reach advantage for Viviane Araujo. Maybe that's going to make it more difficult for Maia, who likes to use that boxing, to get off on her game here. And I do think that Jennifer Maia, this is a personal opinion of mine, I thought she arguably lost to Jessica Ai. Jessica Ai, she got the unanimous decision win over her. She would have been on a 4-fight losing skid had that fight gone against her. But Jessica Ai had an unfortunate cut on her face. So I thought that she was pretty soundly outboxing her, and the cut on her face led to the judges not seeing it that way. And you guys could rewatch and see if you see it differently. That's fine. We're all good to disagree on this show, but as far as I'm concerned, I just see Jennifer Maia as a little bit meat and potatoes, a little bit rote, kind of just stocky for the division as well. So I would not be surprised if Vivi was able to have more success in a matchup like this. But we'll see. We'll see. I got to do more due diligence, in fairness. These aren't two women that I'm running to the bank to fade. These aren't two women that I'm running to the bank to bet on either. They're just two women that I think could go out there and put on, a pretty boring snooze fest over 15 minutes. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen.